Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. A little early, but I'm unpredictable. We're gonna play some Ridge Racer games, and I thought I would start off playing on an actual PlayStation. Like, I never ever use this thing. Here it is. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. Oh, I'm gonna have to move it. I got it all hooked up. You're not gonna be able to see it. There it is. Look, it's a PlayStation. I didn't prepare for that. Sorry. Anyway, I can't find the PS1 controller, so I'm using a PS2 controller on a PS1, which works fine. No big deal. We'll switch over to the PS3 after a while. Because I don't have Ridge Racer Type 4 on disc. I only have the first 3 Ridge Racers on disc. But I figured we would start with the actual PS1 because why not? Why not play on a real PS1? Now, I do have an RGB cable for my PS1, but I looked everywhere. I don't know what I did with it, so I don't have it. So we're going to have to make do with S-Video. And I'll show you what this looks like. You guys tell me if you think this is acceptable. I think it looks pretty good. But I'm going to bring it up. There's the first Ridge Racer running on my PS1 right now. I'm going to hit reset. And I'm going to try to do this little thing, which I'm not going to accomplish, but I'm going to try it. Very seldom am I able to actually pull this off. I'm going to try. If you are able to kill all these guys, then you unlock the other cars. But I can't do it all the time. I only do it when I'm not really trying. Then for some reason it'll work. Yeah, I messed up. God dang it. Almost. All right, anyway. Here it is. Ridge Racer. I'm glad this PlayStation still works. I've had it forever and it just kind of sits up somewhere because I've always played my PS1 games on my PS3. Last night I was looking at this game running on the actual PS1 like it's running right now, and I was comparing it to how it looks and everything on the PS3, and I gotta say, I mean, it looks sharper and everything because it's a pure HDMI signal coming out of the PS3. Other than that, I mean, I can't really see any difference. Like the emulation that the PS3 uses for PS1 games is pretty damn good. There is one downside, and that is some games that are interlaced, like Tekken 3. I really can't play on my PS3 because it doesn't do the interlacing correctly because it's a disc-based game. So I can do that on my actual PS1 like this if I wanted to. But, yeah, anyways. Silver Wings gets the pinned comment. Hey. Last line. Yes, I did check the Discord. Very funny. Very funny. You're very funny. Prime 1 says, play Castle Racer. Shut up, Prime 1. Shut up. How dare you? Mike Wolf is here. What's up, Mike? The Retro Gamer, nominated for YouTuber of the Month. Big time Hollywood over here. What's up, Retro Gamer? That's Casey, if you guys don't know. PJ Smith in the house. Thank you, PJ. I think it looks pretty good. It's, like I said, it's not RGB, it's S-Video. But it's going through my RetroTink 5X, and I think it looks not bad. Now, I'm not going to lie, when I switch over to the PS3, it does look better. But over YouTube, you may not notice much difference. This is absolutely an acceptable way to play the original PS1 on a real PS1. You switched accounts. How dare you, you turncoat. Ridge Racer time. What's up, Luke? Luke is here. We were talking about Ridge Racer. I guess Luke did a Ridge Racer video over the weekend. I hadn't even seen it. That's really funny because I did that other N64 Ridge Racer thing, which was pretty fun. I don't know. Ridge Racer is on everyone's mind right now for some reason. So I was doing videos. Luke was doing videos. Jeff was doing. I think everybody should do Ridge Racer videos. I think it's. I'm not trying to tell everybody what to do. Oh my God, I don't want to do that. But wow. Yeah. Mike says, dude, I was having a blast on Tekken 5 PSP. Oh, Tekken 5 PSP. Excellent. Yes. I'll have to do a PSP stream using my actual PSP Go. Since I can hook up, you can actually link your PS3 controller to the PSP Go. And I do have the component cable, so that would be fun. We could do that next time, maybe. I have a bunch of stuff on my PSP Go. And it's not even hacked, which, you know, you can hack those super easy. I have a wrench in this one. Yes, you do. There he goes again, being pushy. That's right. That's right. All right, let's play some Ridge Racer. I gotta tell you. So here's another difference. Like I said, I get used to playing these on my PS3, and that's fine. Wireless controller, PS3 controller. I got my PS2 controller hooked up to my regular PS1 right now, and that's what I'm going to use. Wired controller. And there is a difference in how it feels. It's a very slight difference, but it's a little bit more responsive on a real PlayStation with a wired controller. Just a tiny bit, not much, but there is a slight difference. All right. Let's give this a shot. Oh, yeah. Ridge Racer. You remember that one, huh? All right. I don't have all the cars unlocked, so we're just going to use the regular car. Here we go. Oh, yeah. You got to burn out at the beginning. If you're not doing that, are you really racing? Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, I messed up. God dang it. I did it just a hair too soon. My bad. If you play this on a modern emulator, you can really do a bunch of effects and improve. Oh, I ran right into that guy. Wow. You can really improve the graphics quite a bit is what I was trying to say. But there's some kind of a charm to the original graphics. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my nostalgias. I don't know. I'm doing terrible. Maybe I can pick up the slack a little bit here. There he is. If I just don't run into him, I'll be all right. There we go. No problemo. Uh-oh, what just happened? What just happened? Oh, man. Something just happened. my HDMI switcher turned itself off and back on. That was weird. Wow. It's a good thing I was at the end. Holy crap. That would have been terrible. I'm going to turn it off and on just to reset it. I don't know what happened with that. Maybe it just had some kind of glitch or something. It's weird. Okay. Now my capture. Oh, yeah. Something's going on. Whoa. Something is going on. There it goes. Wow. I don't know what just happened. That's weird. That was very strange. PJ says, well, Hellside, this is just what the Dallas North Tollway used to be like on Fridays when I lived there. Yeah. Prime 1. Uh-oh, are you using a Framemeister? No, I'm using a RetroTink 5X Pro. That was weird. Yeah, I don't think the problem was my RetroTink. I think it was my HDMI switcher. Something went weird there. Strange. Okay, well, there. You know what? We're going to go ahead and switch over to the PS3 because it does look a little bit better, and we'll play this on that and see if we have better luck. I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with the way the original PlayStation is set up with my RetroTink. It's probably what it is. It's probably something to do with the synchronization or something. I don't know. No problem. We'll switch over. All right. Uno Memento. Here we go. All right, I think I already have I have actually 2 discs of Ridge Racer, believe it or not. I think I already put it in here, so I think that's what that disc is. We'll find out together. PJ says, HDMI switches are going bad these days. Lost mine last week. Yeah, I've lost a couple of them, actually. HDMI switchers, there's something about the process of switching signals that seems to take a toll on these things. Not real sure what the dealio is. It's very strange. Okay. There we go. And get the TV switched over. There we go. Okay. And like I said, you can tell it's a lot clearer and sharper and everything. So you can actually set the PS3 when it's doing PS1 games. If you go in the menu here and you go into these settings, you can actually set it to use the full screen. So it uses the full like 1080p. However, when I do that, it makes the screen a little tiny bit blurry for some reason. I'll show you what I don't know if you'll be able to see it on YouTube. You probably won't be able to see it. If I switch that to full screen and then I come back over and now it's full screen. So I'll need to change my aspect ratio. I don't know. Seems like it's a little blurry to me. Maybe it's just the way my TV's handling it. I don't know. So I'm going to switch it back. I'll just use that. Who knows? Okay. PJ says it did pull a JC though and came back fully operational 3 days later. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know why these things happen. Mike says I gave up on HDMI switchers, could never find a good quality one. Yeah. There's really not like some kind of really awesome, like what I was looking for was an HDMI switcher that was a physical switcher. Like you would press the button and it would click in hard and you would hear like the wire, you know, the metal inside click, like, you know how like the old school like AV switchers are, right? Where you press the button or you press the, you know, switch in and you can feel it and hear it click because you know it's physically changing the actual routing of the signal. I've never found an HDMI switcher that does that. I think it's because of the nature of how HDMI is, I don't think it's possible. I think it's too many pins or something like that. So they don't have any that I've ever found that are like that. Every single switcher I've ever found is, it might have a button to switch, but it's not like the old school switchers. You know what I'm saying? Is that Rab? Retro Advisory Board. He says, I just want to set it and forget it. Where can I buy this rotisserie PS3? Oh my God. But wait, there's more. All right, so we'll play a little of this on the PS3. See how I do with this. Yeah, see, it's a lot. It's very clear. Very clear. Thanks for being here, Rab. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah.
Wow, what a start. This is just what I wanted to see. 2 laps to go.
Now, bear in mind, another reason that the signal's a lot clearer, other than it being digital and HDMI and all that, is that because I could only do S video coming out of my PlayStation because I can't find my RGB cable, the PS1 was actually outputting an interlaced S video signal, not a 240p full signal. So, oh crap, what did I do? I just screwed that up. Anyway, it's a lot higher quality coming out of the PS3 for a lot of reasons. That's all I'm trying to say. This is just how I prefer to play these games. I also like doing the Swan Station, Duck Station stuff, but not all the time. A lot of times I just want... God dang, I'm screwing this all up. A lot of times I just want like the original look and everything. And I want to use my actual PlayStation 3 controller and all that. I like it. It's fun. I like the music in this game quite a bit. But who doesn't enjoy 90s crazy Japanese dance music? Come on. You know you like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Whoa, almost took a nosedive right into that dude. Come on. Ah, oh, crap. I messed that up. That's terrible. At least it didn't shut off.
Yeah! It's a new record! Great job! I got
Silverwing says, yeah, this game has sexy swimsuit flag girls. The 90s were a good time. Indeed, Silverwings. Indeed. Okay, now you want to see me really struggle. Let's try this on a different track or a different pathway. It really doesn't have different tracks on the first Ridge Racer. It's like different ways of doing the same thing. Alright, let's try... we'll do mid-level. We'll do mid-level. They always mess me up because it changes your path, and I'm not expecting it. Even though I'm doing it, I'm still going to not expect it. After this, we'll do a little bit of Ridge Racer Revolution, the second game in the series. In Japan, they released a tech demo of the original Ridge Racer that has lighting effects. Oh, that sucked. And also runs at 60 frames per second. I've always wanted to play it, the actual demo disc. I've always wanted to play it on my PS3 or my PS1. Unfortunately, never been able to, but I have played it on an emulator, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. 60 frames per second. This game has lighting effects too, just not as extensive as what's in that demo. Ah, damn it, I screwed that up. Seems to be same path. Look how it's changing the color here, the lighting and everything. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Man, I played the crap out of this game. I actually bought a steering wheel for my PS1 and played this with that. And that steering wheel was not very well made at all. It kind of fell apart on me while I was using it. It did have foot pedals. Oh crap! Come on, straighten up. It did have foot pedals, but the foot pedals were garbage, and they broke. Like, they were terrible. I think it was made by Mad Cats or Interact or something like that. I've heard the Sega Saturn steering wheel is actually pretty good, though, because it's actually a first-party device. I wonder if there's a really good steering wheel for PlayStation. I have no idea. Oh boy. Damn it, I screwed that all up. Damn it. Wow, that helicopter was low. I nearly ran right into the helicopter. That's pass interference. Oh, wow. I ran right into the wall. Almost made it. All right. Let's see. Yeah, this game. Okay, I read that. Last line says Mad Cats was mostly garbage. No wonder they went out of business. Yeah, unfortunately. Last line, they did make good Dreamcast controllers, though. Yeah, I think I have one that's actually really good, now that you said that. Silverwing, speaking of PS1 racing games, I looked up the best-selling PS1 games, and Gran Turismo is the best-selling PS1 game, outsold Final Fantasy VII. Is it that good of a game? Oh, wow. Yeah, the original Gran Turismo is amazing, and so is Gran Turismo 2 on the PS1. I actually like Gran Turismo 2 better. It's got two different discs. There's like a simulation mode and an arcade style mode. I'm not real sure what all the differences are, but yeah, Gran Turismo and Gran Turismo 2 are both fantastic. I'm actually surprised that they would outsell Final Fantasy VII, but very popular games. Yeah, get to the chopper. I almost did. I almost got right into the chopper. Last line, did you never play Gran Turismo? That was a great game. Plus, there was nothing like it racing game wise, both graphics. It was the first racing game that I saw on a console that they really started to cross that boundary where the cars started to look more realistic. Like, I don't know exactly what was going on with the graphics, but there was some change that was made for Gran Turismo that it just looked really impressive. Very impressive. And there's really good frame rate too. I think it was 60 frames. Rab says, Sony released a first-party steering wheel and foot pedals. No? Pretty sure I bought that one back when, used it once or twice, and it sat in a box ever since. I'm not sure, Rab. I'm really not sure. I'll have to look into that. Showings, I never played it. Oh. Maybe misremembering. I don't know either. I can't remember. I cannot remember. Mike says, this is going to make me get Ridge Racer 7 for PS3. Ridge Racer. Oh, dude. We might look at that one too because it's fantastic. It's probably my favorite of all the Ridge Racers. Maybe. I don't know. That's hard to say. I think maybe the original Ridge Racer will always be my favorite. My first love of Ridge Racer. Unrequited love. Since we're taking a look at stuff, hang on. I gotta get all my discs out because I got them in my CD book with all my stuff. I said discs. I gotta get my discs out. Calm down. Yeah, I have Gran Turismo 2 on disc. I don't think I have the first one. I don't think I own the first Gran Turismo. That's a shame. Let's see if I can find it. I know, yeah, because I got the second one. Both discs on that one. All right, 1 second. 1 second. Oh, my Ridge Racer Revolution case is a little messed up. I didn't realize that. I have to switch it out with another case. No big deal. Okie dokie. Let me bring up the webcam. Webcam. I used to have the original long box version of Ridge Racer because I got it at the very beginning. I actually got it before I got my original PS1. That long box was crap. It broke on me like immediately. So I don't have that long box anymore. This is what the disc looks like for Ridge Racer. And they pretty much all look like that. Even the original release. Of course, the tradition, the classic black disc. It's awesome. And this is the green label Greatest Hits Ridge Racer that I got a few years back. I wish I still had my original games, but years ago I sold them to one of my bosses, actually, at a job that I had. So anyway, here's your instructions. The other side. Blah, blah, blah. Instructions. Still has cards and stuff inside. Anyway. There's that. Put the disc back. Here's Ridge Racer Revolution, although like I said, my case is kind of janky. It's breaking apart. There's the disc. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you care about the instructions or not, but yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Instructions. Okay. And we're going to throw in Ridge Racer Revolution in just a second. This is Rage Racer. Really nice looking. Very, very nice looking. If you know what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. And the disc for that one. It's very nice. I don't need to pull out the instructions. You get it. You understand the deal. Okay. Let's switch these discs out and check out some Ridge Racer Revolution. Okay, and I do have two different models of PlayStation 3, and in here in this room I have my Super Slim hooked up. So we're playing PlayStation 3 on my Super Slim PS3. My old school original backwards compatible PS2 backwards compatible model is in the living room. But PS1 games work the same on either one. Yay, Ridge Racer. Time for the revolution. The revolution will be televised. I never really understood that quote. All right. Look at all these PS1 games I have. I have 131 digital PS1 games on here. It's crazy. This is not modded. This is not a modded console. I even have 9 TurboGrafx PC Engine games on here. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Some minis. Those were, they would run on the PSP and Vita and on the Sony phone. I have a few of those. Pretty nice little arcade games. Bunch of PS3 games. All right. Where's my disc? I'm not seeing my disc show up. Hang on. Close the lid all the way. Otherwise it won't load. It's very, it needs that for some reason. I don't know. There it is. All right. Here we go. One good thing about having awesome PS1 emulators like DuckStation and stuff like that, Beetle, you know, really nice emulators, is there's games that you really can't get or you can't find or you can't afford that you would really like to play, and it's really nice to be able to play them on those emulators. So that's why I really enjoy those emulators because of that. But of course, if I can, I want to play these on the original hardware. Come on, I missed it. I did terrible. Yeah, that was terrible. That was not good. 33. Wow. That could have been much more gooder. So, Ridge Racer Revolution, obviously it only came out like a year after the first one. It's not as advanced as, you know, Rage Racer or obviously Ridge Racer Type 4, but you can tell there's some pretty good improvements here. Draw distance is improved quite a bit. They did a better job of handling those weird texture problems and stuff. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better. And it's just overall just a lot of improvement. It's pretty damn good. I have the least experience with this game because I only rented it back in the day. I never owned it back in the day. I bought this disc a few years ago from GameStop through their online thing. Let's see, where am I at in the chat? Mike Wolf says I'm haunted by the Digital Foundry dude who had Intel on Ridge Racer 8 getting canceled. I don't even want to hear that, Mike. That's depressing. I don't want to hear that. How dare you? How dare you? Last night, Namco makes a Dragon Ball Z and other anime games, Tekken and Souls-like games. They don't make anything else nowadays. Yeah. I guess Tales of game here or there too. Okay. Mike says, I blame the Souls games. Elden Ring games. Silverwings, are those long boxes worse than the Sega CD Saturn cases? They're exactly the same. I don't know. I don't remember the details, but one of those companies, either Sega or Sony, actually bought those from the other company. That was my understanding. I think Sony made them, maybe, and Sega bought a bunch from them, but they're the exact same case. It's exactly the same. Now, there's another version of the long box that's like a cardboard one that doesn't come apart. It just like, it's all one piece kind of. Those are better made, but the plastic ones they're terrible. They're all terrible. Terrible. They're terrible. I still have one. I still have my Panzer Dragon 2 long box case for my Saturn. I don't have the Panzer Dragon 2 disc, but I have the case for it. But I have a burned copy of the disc, so it's whatever. Anyway. Last line, they actually are the warnings. I don't have any long box PS1 games. I always care about those instructions. Yeah, they're really cool. They are really cool. They just fall apart. They snap. The little ends just snap, like you don't even do anything to them and they snap. Last line, only one I had was Philosima. Had to be very careful with shipping it when I sold it. That was a game I wanted back in the day because it was on that original PS1 demo disc, but I didn't get it till... actually, I don't even own that disc. I only have played it on emulation, but that would be a cool one to get. I've looked at it before at a retro store, but I didn't buy it yet. Haywood, what's up, dude? Hey, Cyrus, did you ever get around to trying that game I told you about a long time ago that my brother worked on? It's called Screamer on PC. Dude, really? I didn't remember you telling me that, but yes, I did a stream not too long ago where I was playing Screamer for the PC. I love that game. That's one of my favorite racing games from the era. That's a cool game. I totally forgot we had talked about that. Screamer is very good. Good loading screen, Galaga 90. I got that on TurboGrafx. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. It's one of the more affordable ones, I think. It's Galaga 88 on the PC Engine and Galaga 90 on TurboGrafx. So it's not exactly the same. I mean, it's pretty much exactly the same. It's just named different. But yeah. Mike Wolf, I already noticed improvements in graphics in this game versus the last one. Yeah, there is some improvement. It would be interesting to see Sega remake the Ridge Racer games for them. Wow. That would be crazy. That would be absolutely crazy. Wow. Last line. Yeah, I gifted Cy that game and Retro Bro gifted him Screamer too. Yeah, that's right. We're all part of the Screamer Brotherhood. The Brotherhood of Screamer. That sounds like a horror movie of some kind. Brian F. Ridge Racer. I had the PSP and Vita ones, but apparently no more. Still have the 3DS one, so it's in 3D, but only 30 frames per second. That's okay. 30 frames is okay. Most of the Ridge Racers on PS1 are 30 frames also, so it's not a big deal. I think they're all 30 frames, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Except for that demo that I was talking about earlier. That PS1 demo that only came out in Japan. That's 60 frames. Haywood says, my brother was one of the guys who worked on sound compression. That's pretty cool, dude. It's actually really cool. Alright, so I'm not going to do very well on this game. Because like I said, I have the least amount of experience with it. But let's play a little bit. See what we have in options. We've got... you always have a music player in the Ridge Racer games. There's not much in the way of buttons or anything, so we'll just skip that. And let's play. Let's do it. All right.
3, 2, 1, go!
See, now you have a rear view mirror. That was a big deal.
3 laps to go.
Oh boy, I messed that up. Wow, dude. You see what that dude did? That's not cool, Yellow. That's not cool, bro. Ah, damn it. Smack the edge of that. Wow, that guy is really... That guy has an attitude problem. Oops, too much.
You got him!
Ooh, that was close. Oh crap, what was I doing there? Ah, damn it. Oh, too much. God dang it. Oops, too much. God dang it. I hate when I do that. Ah, damn, I messed that up. Wow. Keep making the same mistakes. Just like in real life. What is that expression? The first time it's a mistake, the second time it's a choice. Okay. Let's see. Haywood says, I think we spoke about it like 10 years ago. I'm sure we did. We used to talk quite a bit. I remember our long conversations on Skype. I just don't remember that. I'm sorry. Big Block Plymouth. Evening Side. Ridge Racer was very popular back in the day, but I'll admit, I was more of a Gran Turismo guy, mostly because I suck at drifting. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, Ridge Racer is a very unique series because you don't play this game like you play pretty much any other racing game. It's really got a very specific style to the controls. And you either get the hang of it and you enjoy it or you don't. And that's just kind of how it is. I love it, but I'm not going to argue with you. Gran Turismo, we were talking about that earlier. Just absolutely amazing series as well. Yellow is a maniac. He is. He's a maniac on the course. I don't know. Dancing like you never did before. There you go. Hi, Lord. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, son. How you doing there? How you doing there, Chai Lord? Happy Tuesday there. Okay. I think it's time to move on to Rage Racer. Check out a little bit of that. Some sweet, sweet Rage Racer action. Let's bring that up. Switch these discs out. I really like Rage Racer. It's got a really cool like late 90s atmosphere, very kind of dark and moody, and I don't know. Yeah. I like it. Colors are kind of muted. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Hang on, I gotta reset my thing. Start the game and then I'll reset it. Here we go. From Goldfinger the novel, once is happenstance, twice is coincidence, the third time it's enemy action. Oh, okay. I played the crap out of this. Ridged for her pleasure. Oh my god. Tylord, I like when Oddjob ate the cat. Oh my. That's certainly one way to put it.
Rage Racer.
Rage Racer. Yeah, this one's a cool game. Meow. Look at that. You have trophies. This might be the first PlayStation game that has trophies. They're not, you know, it doesn't give you them in the console, but it does have trophies you can unlock. Meow. Jon Snow says meow. He's protecting my discs. Look, I'll show you. He's guarding them. See? You're doing a good job, John. I appreciate you. Thank you. Make sure you keep them safe. I don't want to see any disc rot. Thank you. All right, back to the game. Rage Against the Racing Machine, indeed. Wow. Yeah. Brian says you may have to rage reset. Oh. You can, last line says you can really feel the rage in this racer. Yes. Okay. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. World's vampire. The world is a vampire. All right. This has an intro sequence that's really cool. It's got a, listen to this. I'm going to turn it up so you can hear it really well. Pretty cool. Looks cool on a CRT also. Oh man. Last line says Jon Snow is the guardian foretold to protect the realm of PlayStation 1. Indeed. He's doing a good job. Well, he was. Now he's walked up and he's staring at the wall. So never mind. Last line. I love how melodramatic that intro is. It is, right? It's like, it's very 90s. Late 90s. All right. And you get to customize your car. Let's see. Paint. Black. Yeah. Black and gold. My high school football colors. That'll work. I don't care about any of the rest. We're just gonna play. Transmission, definitely automatic. Tires. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so you got a lot more options in this, obviously. You can see course select. This one actually has different courses. We'll do the first one, Mythical Coast. You unlock more courses, I think, as you go, like most of these games. All right, let's play some of this.
Racers, start your engines. And
So basically the same backstory as Smurf Racer. We good. Let's Smurf. I mean, rage. Rage.
3, 2,
Here we go.
1, go! The race is on. Show them what you've got. 3 laps to go.
I like this song. It's fun.
Take them now!
Oops, god dang, I screwed that all up. This one, when you play this on Duck Station with increased resolution, looks really nice.
You're one smooth operator.
Oh, damn it.
All right! You shattered that record. 2 laps to go.
It's coming back to me.
Take them now!
Oops. Damn it. Oop, damn it. Oh, wow, I screwed that completely up. Holy crap, how did I do that? Damn it. I don't know how I did that. I guess I wasn't going fast enough. Because I'd screwed up the turn right before that, probably.
Okay, final lap. Keep it cool. Teach this sucker a lesson.
Ouch. Ouch. Oh, I'm lapping this guy. Damn it. There we go. It wasn't perfect, but it was alright.
Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep it up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whew.
You did it.
I bet you smurfed the heck out of that one, Rab. The blue palm don't lie. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, I played the crap out of this. There's a bunch of different style cars you can unlock on this one. And like you have all this customization stuff you can do. It's actually very good. Pretty big upgrade over the first two Ridge Racer games. It looks really good too. But the next one, which I actually don't own the disc for, but I do own it digitally, is Ridge Racer Type 4. And I think most people have played it probably more than the other ones, because Ridge Racer Type 4 has been it's been released on like the PlayStation Classic, you know, the PS Mini, and digitally it's been available on PlayStation 3 and PSP and Vita and everything, and it's on PS5 as well. So ironically, I think more people have played Ridge Racer Type 4 than any of the other Ridge Racer games, at least current like gamers, you know. But we'll look at it real quick. Yeah, I'll have to play these more because I really love these games. But we'll look at Ridge Racer Type 4, and then we might look at Ridge Racer 7, because that one's really cool. That's a big upgrade. Okay, so we got to go to my digital PS1 games. There it is right there, Ridge Racer Type 4. Alrighty. Let me reset my thing. Big Block Plymouth. I haven't played Type 4. We'll have to dust off my PS Mini. Probably the PAL. Oh, that's right. It is the PAL version on there. Well, that's a bummer. That's a downside. For show. That's a downside. Now, Ridge Racer Type 4 is a very late release PlayStation game, which is why I didn't get it back in the day, because I had already moved on to Dreamcast by the time this game came out on the PS1. So I didn't play this for a long time later. Later on, I got it when I got a PS2. I think I got it for that. So I got the PS1 version and played it on the PS2 is what I'm trying to say. If I remember that correctly. I like this little intro. It's fun. It's a nice, very late 90s kind of vibe. Very cool. I think this game came out in 1999. Yeah, I don't know why they would put the PAL version on. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I've never understood that. So, if this game runs at 30 frames for the American version, I guess that means that the PAL version is only running at 25 frames. I'm not sure. That's interesting. She needs to buy a car. She doesn't have to. All she needs is a thumb. She knows what she's doing. She knows what to do. You can download this for PS4 and PS5, correct? Yes, you can. And I'll tell you this. If you play it on either of those, you're going to get an enhanced version. So it actually runs at a higher resolution. I highly recommend you do that. That's a great way to play this game, for sure. This is running the regular way it runs on an original PlayStation 1. And I believe the one that's on the Mini runs like the regular PS1, but for the PAL version. Yeah, so this is a lot more advanced. There's a lot of things you can do that you couldn't do in the other ones, for sure. Has a lot more options. Options. All right. So this supports the analog controller. That's another thing. You get force feedback, vibration, and analog control. Yeah, it's got a lot more support for things, obviously. And a lot more tinkering you can do with the cars, and you can join teams, and there's a bunch of stuff you can do. Big Block says, does PS Plus have any of these? We'll have to look. Yes. PlayStation Plus. I don't really know if any of these were given. Well, none of the other Ridge Racers, like Ridge Racer 1, Ridge Racer Revolution, or Rage Racer, is available on the modern stuff. Not digitally. You have to have discs, or you can download the ISOs and play them on emulators. But as far as the PS4 and PS5 and the PSP and the Vita, they never brought out digital versions of the other Ridge Racers. Just Ridge Racer Type 4.
The qualifying position for each stage is as follows. You must finish third or better in each race to advance through stage 1.
So that's why, I bought the discs, obviously, because I want to play these games, and I want to play them on my original PS1 or on my PS3. And that's pretty much the only way to do that. Unless you hack your system or do something like that.
Advance through the first 2 stages and place first in all 4 races of the final round.
Okay, let's get into the meat and potatoes. I'm just going to pick that team because I don't really care. Yep, skip through this. I don't know. I appreciate that there's more to it, but honestly, I'm not playing Ridge Racer so I can read a bunch of stuff. I just want to play the game. Just want to play the game. That's a strange looking car. Okay, let's get into it. And you can see this is way more advanced. Full-on lighting effects, reflections, all kinds of stuff. And yes, better controls, force feedback. Lots of improvements. Oops. My bad. It rumbles quite a bit. That's one downside if you play this on the PlayStation Classic. You don't get the benefit of the rumble controller, the feedback. Ah, damn it. Screwed that up. Wow. That was terrible. Nice music. I can't remember if this one has the turbo, the nitro or not. I know they have it in 7. The ones for PSP and the Vita have nitros also. I can't remember if it's in this. I don't think so. Thought it might be, but it's not. Get off me. There we go. Damn it. Did it again. Obviously, at a higher resolution, this one looks the best of all these. Just because the textures and the lighting effects and everything are just so much better on this. Nice. Yeah, so this game obviously improves in a lot of ways with the graphics. And you're right. Definitely borrows some of the improvements that Gran Turismo brought to racing games. Got the reflections, lighting effects, headlights and taillights. Tons of stuff going on. The improvement from the original Ridge Racer to this one, it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing what they're able to figure out. It's the exact same hardware. It's just the software that's different. And, you know, over the life of the PlayStation 1, the improvements are pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I had to get up to go get my PS3 discs. I didn't have them in here. Okay. So. We're going to look at. Where is it? There it is. John, can you guard these for me? Thank you. We're going to look at Ridge Racer 7. Ridge Racer 7 and Ridge Racer 6 are very, very similar games. Ridge Racer 6 came out for the Xbox 360. Ridge Racer 7 is only on PS3. almost the same game, except they did do some improvements for the PS3 one. And it's called 7. So we're going to look at this next. A phenomenal game. Absolutely great. If you don't own it on PS3 and you do have a PS3, you need to get it. I don't think you can get it digitally at all anyway. I'm pretty sure it's not on the... I mean, the PS3 games are only streamable, right? Through that service, through the PlayStation service. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, yeah. Helter Skelter in a Summer Swelter. Helter Skelter. Big Block says, I remember playing my Gran Turismo 2 on Dreamcast with Bleem. Was so excited with improved graphics. Yes, that's actually really cool. That's very cool. Trying to nickel and dime you to get both. Yeah, well, I mean, 6 is on Xbox, 7's on PlayStation, so, you know, there's only one for each system. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Okay. 7's the one you want, though. 7 is good. It's very good. 60 frames, really good 1080p graphics. Nice graphics, very nice. It's a fun game too. It's really good. I gotta reset my thing. Here we go. Hey, look. Xevious. Yeah, I don't know what you have to do to unlock stuff with the Xevious game. I really have no idea. I'll have to look that up sometime and see if I can figure out what is required doing this. I don't have any idea. Maybe you got to hit everything, which should be pretty hard to do. But that's kind of the point, right? All right. You just keep playing. We're just going to skip it. I'll have to look that up. Maybe you guys, if you guys know, let me know.
Ridge Racer.
Yeah, this is a good looking game. (2006). Yeah, that's a pretty early PS3 game right there. And for it to look this good is a pretty good accomplishment.
World of Ridge Racer.
I've never played this on this PlayStation. I guess I only played it on my other one. Yeah, I won't be playing this online, probably. Although I could, you know, probably. But you don't obviously need to. All right, let's take a look at our options. AV player? Oh, that's interesting. There's a lot of stuff in here. Minigame. Xevious. I wonder if you get more mini games, like different mini games you can pick. I really don't know. Rating filter. Speed display. Miles per hour. 2006 E3 movie? That's funny. Install or uninstall Ridge Racer 7 game data to the hard drive. Well, let's see if we can install it. I wonder how much data it would take to install, or how. That's interesting. That's not something you see on PS1 or PS3 games very often. The option to install. Like it's gonna let you play Xevious while it's doing its thing. Wow. Or Xevious, as some of my friends used to call it. Xevious. %. It's going to take a minute to do this. I guess we'll play the Xevious game. I wonder if it actually it unlocks anything, or if it's just a game, like it's just there to play. Usually they unlock something. Oh, damn, I ran right into that. Damn it! The install is probably to improve load times and such. Probably so. You know, you can install the discs on your Xbox 360. That was cool when they added that. But it's not something you see a whole lot on PS3 for sure. Damn it. Ooh, almost ran into that. Oh, I ran right into that. God dang it. It's going pretty fast on the install. It won't take very much longer. Oh, crap. Whoa, that's a lot. Oh, I screwed that up. Damn it. Let me back up. I missed some of the chat. Retro Advisory Board says, does it unlock something that's mischievous? They don't tell you what you're unlocking. That's devious. No, it's Xevious. How dare you? How dare you? Mike says, did you ever hear about the story about those dudes who were insider trading using Xbox 360 online games as a means to communicate the stock signals? Wow. No, I had never heard about that. That's crazy. FBI caught him. Wow. I never heard that. Big Block says, the internet doesn't believe Xevious unlocks anything like some of the prior games with Galaxian and Galaxy. Oh, that's interesting. So it's just there as like something to do. Imagine like spending hours and hours and hours playing Xevious, trying to do a perfect run on it, only to find out it doesn't unlock anything. Good God. That would be so bad. I mean, it's a fun game, but yeah. Wow. Mike says, thought nobody would catch them on an old game server. Yeah, that's interesting. There's always someone watching. Last line says, I think Sai is doing this just to have an excuse to play a 40-something-year-old arcade game like Xevious. I'm very transparent. I'm very transparent. Yeah, notice that Xevious has a different title screen. See, it has the 2006 listed in there. So it's not just, they didn't just throw the arcade ROM on there. I mean, it is the arcade ROM, I'm sure, but it's at least got a different title screen. So it is slightly different. It's a variant, as they say, a variant. So if you want this version of Xevious, you got to buy Ridge Racer 7. Sorry. %. We're almost there. We're getting there. Hang in there. Don't you die on me. Mike says, oh, isn't this game like crazy hard on NES? Yeah, Xevious is pretty hard on NES. I've got it on Atari 7800 and it's actually really good on there. And I bought a homebrew cartridge of this for the 5200, which it looks a little bit different on the 5200. It was a game that was actually almost finished back in the day and didn't get released. And then when I say a homebrew cartridge, some people in the homebrew community finished it and put it out as a ROM and made it available on cartridge. So anyway, it's pretty cool. It's not exactly like this. Like the NES version looks like this a little bit, and the 7800 version looks like this as far as your ship and the way everything looks and everything. The 5200 version looks a little different. Your ship is different and stuff like that. But I like it. I like Xevious. It's fun. It is hard, but it's fun. Just like me. Big Block says, aren't we communicating stock trades right now? I just bought a bunch of GameStop in my confusion. Yes. So, how about that GameStop stock? It might go to the moon if we continue playing this Xevious game. What? I'm not hiding what I'm doing very well. Sorry. I don't know how this is supposed to work. Mike says, really, I will definitely have to try those ports. They're good, man. It's actually pretty decent on both of those Atari systems. I don't think there's a 2600 version of Xevious. Not that I know of. But, yeah, 7800, 5200. I think the 5200 version is also available on the computer, the 8-bit computer, XE 800, 400 computers. So I think you could play it that way too. 96%. We're almost there, guys. Come on. Do it. 98%. I'm still go. Remember that movie Contact? I think it's about to start. There we go. 100%. The Ridge Racer save game disc is still required to play the game. Okay, so it just installs it to the hard drive so you can play it that way. That's interesting. Cool. Cool. Okay. Let's play this finally. I have a lot of things you can do here. Let's just do the arcade version. Single race. Yeah, look at all these tracks. It's quite a few different places you can go to. Some of these are like reimagined tracks from the old games. It's quite a few. Surfside Resort. Lakeshore Drive. Yeah, you'll notice some familiar names. Bayside Freeway. Very cool. Downtown Rave City. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, I don't know which one I want to play, so we'll just go all the way to the top and we'll start. Man, that one actually looks kind of hard. Let's see if we can find. What was that one that looked really easy? Yeah, let's do that one. We'll just use a regular car. Oh yeah, look at that. Very smooth, nice graphics. Chris Courage in the house. Hey there, Cy, how's it going? Ooh, Xevious. I still need to play Xevious on the PC Engine. I have the actual Hue card, but only tested it. I forgot it was on PC Engine. That's another cool version. I gotta play that one more, dude. For sure. For sure, for sure. Big Block, I'm gonna try to get a 7800 cart for Xevious. It's good, dude. It's good. Silverwing's never seen Contact. South Park said it sucked. It's pretty fun. It's a good movie. I know what you're talking about. I remember. Mr. Garrison, I remember. Mike says Pac-Man on the hood. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's get ready to race. Ridge Racer.
You can race against rivals from all over the world in online battle. It's no good just being able to achieve fast times in Time Attack.
Pac-Man in the hood, coming to a hood near you. Oh my.
Okay, time for the race.
All right, you ready, guys?
3, 2,
This is a little bit of an upgrade over the PlayStation 1 versions. Just a little bit. All right, there we go. Let's switch to the standard Ridge Racer view. It's beautiful looking like this, but I can't play like that. Sorry.
Good luck.
This one does do analog and regular control. Like D-pad control, if you prefer that. Yeah, this has the nitro.
Slipstreaming. Yes.
Trying to get my nitro going.
Go.
There we go.
Sweet.
2 laps to go.
Oh boy.
Just a little bit more. You're side by side. You have him. Go for it. You're in fourth place. Looks like you really got your hands full.
Come on, we can do it. It's not necessarily an advantage to be in first place, though, because of slipstreaming. Oh, that was close. That was so close.
Or you would have placed first.
Damn. Can you believe that? Second place at the very end. Wow. But yeah, this game's freaking awesome. Beautiful game. This is and to think this is like a super early PS3 game too. Big Block says, I didn't think of Xevious for PC Engine. I could cheat and save state on my Analog Duo if it was too hard for my old reflexes. Hey, dude, go for it. I totally support cheating. Do whatever you want to do. Have fun. Who cares? As long as you're not in an online competition, what difference does it make? Mike, these graphics are mind-blowing for 2006. Yeah, 1080p, 60 frames. Beautiful. I wish I would have got a PS3 at launch and I would have got this game. I didn't get this till just a few years ago. Chris says the PCE Xevious has two versions, original and some kind of slightly upgraded version. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Zero Wings, I just got an ad for K Jewelers. Well, I mean, that's weird. I guess jewelry is something that YouTube thinks the audience needs. Some jewelry. I don't know. Some rings, necklaces, tennis bracelets. Oh, because of, I know why, because Valentine's Day. That's what it is. Aha. So, there you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. Nodding 56. What's up, dude? What's up, Cy? Watching your stream while on my lunch break. Keep her between the ditches. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Big Block says I got a different ad at the same time. That's funny. So it's not just me getting ads. Damn it. I targeted all my ads directly at Silverwings. I failed. Last line. I just pre-made a bunch of PBJs to put in the freezer and have like Uncrustables. That's an interesting idea. I've never thought of doing that. What's your go-to jelly? Grape jelly? What's your favorite type of jelly? And we can include preserves, jelly, preserves. There's another name for that stuff too, but I can't think. You know, the different types of fruit things and stuff. For me, because my grandma, we had a couple of apricot trees at my grandma's house, so she would make apricot preserves. So I'm very partial to apricot preserves. But I like grape. I like strawberry. Have you ever tried pineapple? I tried pineapple once. It's kind of weird. It's interesting. Pineapple jelly with fruit in it. I guess it's preserves. I don't know. Last time, probably raspberry. Oh, that's an interesting one. But I used blueberry? Dude, I've never had blueberry jelly or blueberry preserves. That sounds fantastic. I'll have to get that. I didn't even think to ever look for that. Apricot is very good. Yes, it is. It's very tasty. Chris says grape jelly is where it's at for PB&J, but I'm good with other types of jelly on toast. Yeah, grape is the old standby. I mean, who doesn't like grape? It's, you know, even the crappy grape jelly is still pretty good. Red petroleum jelly, if you know what I'm saying. We're talking about for sandwiches. Rab, stay on topic. Damn it, Rab. Last line, yeah, I got it from Aldi. Well, there you go. All right, let's do another track. I want to see one more track on here before we wrap this up. Let's see. Back to the menu. Yes. Return to the top menu as opposed to the bottom. All right. So that one was very simple. Let's see. Cross Bay Tunnel, Sunset Heights. There's so many. What was the one that I saw? Is that the one we just did? I think so. Surfside Resort. I think that one's kind of hard, if I remember. Maybe not. Maybe that one's not too bad. Let's try that one.
Surfside Resort. Kamada, Fiat, get ready to race.
Oh yeah. Big Block says I switch it up mostly between grape and strawberry jam. Jam, that's the other name I was trying to remember. Jam. But lately been 4 fruit mix. Strawberry, cherry, raspberry, red carrots. Nice. Fancy. I know you guys can't really see a lot of the detail because this is a stream and I don't have the best bit rate for my upload. But dude, these graphics are sick. These graphics look freaking great. Look at the detail. Like I said, I think you can't see it too good, but yeah. You know, this is a game that they didn't do like a whole bunch of fancy new tricks and bells and whistles as far as the hardware goes. They just tried to make this game look as good as they could with some standard graphical techniques from that time period, and they wanted it to be 60 frames 1080p, and I'm telling you they made the right decision because this game holds up very, very well. This game is beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm already getting nitros.
2 laps to go.
I have to figure out where I want to fire one off at. Let's try it right here.
You've entered the slipstream. Whoa!
Ouch.
Yeah, come on!
Oh yeah.
Catch up with the front runners.
I'm working on it, lady.
Pass this guy to take the lead.
Yeah, if you got a PS3, go buy this. If you don't have it, go buy it right now. I mean, if you can. Ah, damn it. Lost a lot of momentum right there.
Woohoo! Let's go!
Finish.
Second place.
More and you would have
Damn it. Again. Again with the second place. It's all right.
time for the replay.
Big Block, they could do 60 frames because there wasn't a PS3 Series S to worry about. That's funny. PS3 Series S. I'm definitely buying it. You should. It's really good. I'm shilling for Ridge Racer 7. I'm a Ridge Racer 7 cultist that shills for this game. Mike says, play bits and pieces of it years ago on someone else's. Yeah, it's good. It's very good. Last line, you are driving the wrong way based on where those arrows in the road were pointing. I never trust arrows, especially not on the road. If you're not first, what they say. It's like when you're supposed to be at work. If you're on time, wait. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. And if you're late, don't even come in. You ever heard something like that? Mike says, I need to pick up Cigarelli PS3 as well. Never should have got rid of that one. Cigarelli? I don't know what that is. I got to tell you guys, I own 2 PS3s, and it's because I freaking love the PS3. What an amazing console. It's probably, I've said this before, I think it's probably the best console ever made. Because it has, you know, especially if you got the original fat model, because you have full support for 3 complete generations of PlayStation. Plus you have the minis. And, you know, it's just a phenomenal console. It's really, really good. Sega Rally. Oh, yeah. I have that also, by the way. I did a video on it a while back. Sega Rally on PS3 is really good. I have some really good PS3 games. Luke. Yes, PS3 is indeed awesome. What a great console. And what a great series, Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer. It's awesome. Last line. I wonder why they have PSP minis on PS3 but not actual PSP games. Well, the minis were coded in such a way to where they would run on the PSP, the Vita, and the PS3. and the phones, also the Sony phones. So they have very low overhead, and I guess they're coated in a very portable kind of way. You know, when I say portable, I mean portable to different architecture. Whereas the PSP is not necessarily that way. But man, that would have been cool to have PSP games running on my PS3. It's kind of funny because you can actually download, if you own PSP games, you can download them on your PS3 and store them on your PS3. You just can't play them on the PS3. Like if you wanted to back them up or something like that. It's pretty cool. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to wrap up here. I am thoroughly exhausted. I have not slept hardly any in the past 3 days, I guess. So I need to catch up on a little sleep, I think. I think it's time. I think I've earned it. But I want to thank everybody, every one of you, for coming to hang out with me and share some of this awesome stuff. These Ridge Racer games, they are freaking badass games, all of these. And of course also Ridge Racer Type 4 and Ridge Racer 7, just awesome. I'm not sure what I'll do next time. Maybe we'll do that PSP stuff. Maybe we'll play something else. Good God, there's so many games I could play. We could play Xevious on different consoles. You guys are great. The reason I do all this is to hang out with you guys and have fun, and you guys always are there for me, and I really appreciate that. So thank you very, very much. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed. Thank you. Big Block, Luke, Mike, Silverwings, Chris Courage, Dr. Mike, Nodding 56. I'm going to lose track of where I'm at. There's too many people to thank. Last Line. Did I say Silverwings? I like saying Silverwings. I like saying your name, so I'll say it over and over. Sorry. PJ Smith, my buddy PJ, my bowling pal PJ. Brian F. Tylord was here. Holy crap. How many? There's a lot of people. Brian F. Did I say you? Wow. Rab has been coming to hang out. Thank you, Rab. Love hanging out with you. Please keep coming back, please. Prime One, the Intellivision gamer, and his alter ego, whatever that was, retro gamer. Apparently, Casey's going to be buying a Sega Saturn. I told him he needed to start another channel called the Sega Saturn Gamer. He said he's not going to do that, but I think he should. I think it's a reasonable thing to do. So if I missed you, I'm sorry, guys. I try to call out everybody, but sometimes I'm tired as well. I did say it. Okay, cool. Silverwing's been playing through the Sonic games. If you love Sonic games, I saw you were doing Master System ones too. Damn, Silverwings, I got to go back and watch a lot of your stuff. Sometimes I'll miss Silverwings stuff, and I'm like, thankfully, I have a job where I can put stuff on and just let it run, and I'll listen to it and kind of glance at it on my phone. So I'll have to go through your stuff at work, maybe tomorrow. So anyway, before I pass out, guys, take care. Thanks for watching. More stuff coming soon. We'll hang out again. We'll have some fun, and we'll play something else. I will see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.